Episode 4. Here we go. Haven't really done much in between episodes. Oh, I think he's got a new coat, maybe. Still playing as the crazy Canary Archer. Mages or Templars? Mages or Templars? Probably mages, because the story's a bit better, I think.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
The distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Nice entrance.
Information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
I think he was waiting out there the entire time just to come in like that.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger.
That's fine.
I can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I don't really mind having Dorian. That's fine, because I'm kind of over Solus, basically. I finished the game the other day with my main character, actually completed it. And he's a right dick at the end, so no. So just... that's our crew. Loading, loading, loading. Alright.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Adar only. These others will have to remain here.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One, for this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Blah, blah. My vote is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
I'm getting lucky with these dialogue choices, because that's not what it said there.
We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
That's one down.
Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
What's that guard in the background?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Oh, there you go.
You're
Brutal.
dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
The Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Oh, I'm holding the left trigger. That's the wrong game. Dorian's gonna get fucked up. He hasn't even got any abilities yet, I don't think. Ah. Oh. This is stupid, this bit. Literally waiting for my stamina. There we go. Right, now there's one of you. Get up.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Well, that shot didn't work, did it?
If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Fucking handy, innit? They had the prison key. Otherwise, that would have been the end of the game. How many's he got? 8. So I wanted to use that. Okay. Okay. Got nothing to give you, apparently. Oh, you could wear that. That's good.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed my tears, Andraste.
Okay. Oh shit! I knew I was gonna do that. Oh, this guy's still going. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea, that static cage. Wish I'd thought of it sooner.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
If Dorian is right and can actually reverse the spell, then yes.
Alexius's master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
Well, there's a list of things I hope never to see.
Even if we fail to stop it all now, we must try.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
It's really me. And I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
Help me fight Alexius, and we might be able to go back and stop all this before it happens.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
Hang on to that feeling. You can take it out on Alexius when we find him.
Good advice. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
I'm here now. No matter what, I'll drive them all back to Devinter.
Not Tevinter. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
That Magister is going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One...
Okay.
Why is it coming out of the wall?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Is that dead already?
Feels good to be fighting again.
Just like old times.
She just got up and said that. Has it removed their armor? Maybe that's what. No, she's just being shit.
The Elder One has taken all that is his, and will soon rule from his...
That still doesn't make him a god.
Hanley. Behind you, Hanley. That is such an effective combo. Static cage and then doing that backflip thing. I hit him with like 6 arrows, so it hits him with 6 lightning bolts. It's good. Try and do it again. Boosh! That's good.
When you needed him most.
How did the Canary learn of the sacrifice at the temple? Speak!
Never.
There's no...
You will break. I will die first. Or you will.
Nice.
You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
If we get back to the present and stop Alexius, then you'll never have to go through this.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
What happened while we were away?
Thank you.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Which way? This way, is it?
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle.
What if these are speedy or slowy? Slowy. Alright. Very slow. Get out. Oh, fuck. You haven't got revived yet, have you? Bollocks. Oh, way too long. What's he doing with his other hand? He's like clawing out with his other hand. Is Warhorn the right? Is that what I'm thinking of? No.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Where are they going? Oh. Oh. Yeah, now what? Idiots. Stop doing that.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
breach. It's everywhere. I've forgotten what the sky was like before.
Tree. Nope.
What? Repeat. Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Ow, who hit me?
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Block the stairs!
Are they free? Let's try to take them back.
Look on to the right. Thank. Oh, fucking hell. Ow.
Where's your Elder One now?
Bitch. Should have said bitch afterwards, Blackwall.
Damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Just running around looking for bits of fucking red lyrium. I'm gonna find it in all. I don't know where it is. Oh, hang on. Ouch. Bollocks. Ah. Oh dear.
I could do that if you wish.
Why don't we deal with this first? My God. Just have to. Alright, here we go. It just keeps fucking casting runes. Piss off.
I might need some help.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of them.
They're right there. We should try to find another way in.
Kill the Enchanter!
Alright, it's just me, is it? Nope.
Opportunity to look for higher ground.
Get that Enchanter!
See, what are you doing? No, I think they've noticed us now. It's not going to work.
May Andraste have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
Oh, but there's red lyrium up there. I don't know where to fucking go. I hate this bit. Definitely not this way, right.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Oh, fuck off.
Let's head back to the main hall.
In a minute.
I could really go for some light reading.
I put him in stealth. Just go and stab him. He's in stealth. Don't talk to him. Oh.
It's over, Alexius.
So it is. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
I'll admit, I expected a bit more fight out of you.
Alas, I am not the foe you remember.
Alas.
All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, there is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
You didn't save him, Alexius. No one should live like that.
It's all very Game of Thrones, isn't it? Right, this might be difficult.
death as I have.
Oh, you cheating bastard! Oh. Yoink. Oh, have I got to close it? Where'd he go? Stop cheating and opening these rifts, will ya?
Victory is impossible. So much for the mighty. Time's up.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
This Alexius was too far gone. But the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
I don't think you've got an hour.
That's impossible. You must go now. The Elder One.
There's a reason they won. We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have arrows.
It's grammatically incorrect, that. It's all over the place. As much time as I have arrows. You don't have as much arrows, you'd have as many arrows. It's a bit of a minefield, Liliana. Stick to French, love.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
She's just one-shotting everything. Why can't I do that?
You move, and we all die! You'll have to do better than that.
That the best you've got?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
No one fights well for their captors.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Prisoners, every single time.
You will surrender yourselves as prisoners and conscripts of the Inquisition.
We shouldn't have accepted the Magister's help, I know, but...
The sky has been torn open. We are all in immediate danger. There is no room for failure now. We cannot close the breach without you. But we would be mad to trust you.
If the Inquisition wants the mages, it can have them. We want them gone by sundown tomorrow.
Then we have no choice but to surrender to the Inquisition. I'll go prepare for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. We must do what we can to restore peace to a world that sorely needs it.
Why continue to mistreat them?
It is not mistreating them to take reasonable precautions.
Whatever you call it, the situation with the mages is unstable and likely to deteriorate, just as the circles did.
What did you think we were doing? Taking the mages prisoner?
These mages seized Redcliffe and threw out its people. They must face justice.
While this certainly buys us public approval, I worry it won't last. The mages will rebel again.
How could you go along with this, Cassandra?
At the time, I had no better solution. I don't suppose you have one now. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
And I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
I'm going the wrong fucking way, aren't I? It's this way, idiot.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter. And my miners...
Okay, we've got the mages. Under conscription, which is nice, I guess. Not for them. Which one is it we're doing?
To work?
At your service.
Let's see what we have.
Eight to 11. Ooh. Just hit level 7. Nah. I'm going to save now and we'll see. I'll save now. Fall back to it if it's just ridiculously too hard. Let's see what it will be. I don't remember there being that much fighting in this.